So this is Waikay. This is what you would see when you come in, except for you would just have the create a project, and you just need to head to create a project. It's basically, it's super self-explanatory. Select the target market, and this will create a brand overview for whatever website you put in. So I'll look at InLinks, which is our other tool. So at the bottom here, this brand overview is the thing that everyone gets. This is the part that's free for everyone. You can make a brand overview and have that repeat every month, I think, for free. And on that, what it does is it gives you your two biggest competitors. Well, I picked the two biggest competitors, and it runs your AI overviews on a few different LLMs and figures out how understandable you are compared to your competitors. So, actually,
yeah. I really like that it highlights that you're not in, for example, Gemini training data. Yeah. That's really good. I love that because it's something you can like start looking into. Why am I not there, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the training data is tough. This also, because I made this ages ago, this is supposed to look like something else. There's a weird bug here because this is an old report, but it usually should show a graph on if you are in training data, because or these things that go for Gemini. Let's just see if I can find. Yeah, see, so here, just because the overview, it doesn't get refreshed. Once it's been refreshed, your Gemini grounded and Gemini training data analysis gets.
Love this. Love this.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. So this part is let's have a look. So this was the brand overview where we don't have that because I've only got one. Here we go. We've got one score here, which is it's now in it, which is great. And we have all of the links. So links to your site, number of links to competitors, and links to errors. So this is literally just the links that that are being created in these AI overviews. And if you want to look at the AI overviews, you just have to press that little, it was just here that I pressed it, this I, and you can see what we gathered, when we gathered it, the score, and this can be repeated. Like you could do this daily, or you could do this monthly, or you could do this weekly. Yeah, we'll just keep track of the score over time. And then the source pages and stuff come up at the bottom, and InLinks, damn, it's so hard not to say InLinks, and Waikay will put on here if there's a 404, so you'll be able to see all of the 404s.
Why is it called Waikay?
It knows about you. It's a what AI WAI knows about you. Waikay, like AI knows about you.
Okay, nice. Okay.
Yeah, we thought we'd keep it simple, and then yeah, it's just one of those things where it we had a bit of an internal thing about how to pronounce it. Waikay, YK, YAK. But yeah, Waikay is what we've landed on.
We like chefs, like everyone is gonna have their own version of how to say it.
Yeah, I think it might be one of those things. And then the topic comparison for your brand overview. Although this looks better if we look at a more specific thing. So after you've created your brand overview, you can then create additional reports that are specifically about the entity that is on your site. So you can do it for internal, external links, search engine optimization, basically anything that you can find. You just do that by pressing create report, finding the entity, or you could even write it as a keyword, but I would recommend the entity because obviously I love entity SEO and I think it's better. So for example, we did obviously internal, external links. And you can see once you do it for a specific topic, this was a good one to show that it created a hallucinogen.
Very cool. So yeah, this is really good. Yeah.
But it's just this says if you want to be if you want to do better in internal and external linking, this is what AI assumes. Well, it's not even AI because it's a gap analysis that's been gone through with the Inlinks NLP and lots of things. But yeah, so this is the strengths. This is strengths. This is the content gaps that we're seeing. Inlinks doesn't have a dedicated technical document on link analysis, or at least one that is readily available for AI, which is true because I haven't written it, and I don't think anyone else is going to write it. So we're missing a detailed content about different link attributes. Yeah, fair enough. I don't think I've written that one either. So there's two pretty good things. So it's saying that, and then a couple of recommendations for
Ginny, this is next level because this helps you, like, this identifies the actual issue.
The issue, yeah.
Hey, you appeared in AI overviews because that's what most, like, hey, this is where you appear, or this is how who else appears with you, stuff like that. This is very advanced. I love this.
And it's also like it's a big part of what people pay for like SEO content reviews for on other tools. They're looking for this exact. They're just looking for someone to say, fix this, do it like this. Because I think what we almost decided, I think we decided that we almost didn't want to call it an SEO report, because although it was like it's so easy to follow for anyone who isn't even remotely interested or know what SEO is, that we almost didn't call it an SEO report. And I think we landed on SEO report. We also have this implementation, so what you do first, second, third, and then LLM mentions that came up. This one is LLM cited by the LLMs for your competitors report lookups. Yeah. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's but that's essentially. Oh no, I haven't even got to one of the best parts. The only other part, and I won't keep you too long, is the fact checking tool. So it goes through each. So this is each different report that we've made. But if you just made yours, you'd only have this brand overview, and you get 40 facts, and it picks out all of the exact facts that AI has said about you in these reports. And you can either say, check, that's right, provides topic and keyword research based on contextual relationships, check. And then if you said that this one was considered the first entity-based semantic SEO tool, I mean, maybe let's flag that one. You know what I mean? Let's see what happens. And then we now have 6 flagged things where because I flagged it, well, it would have just been 1 if I hadn't done it earlier. But this one is now in your flagged ones, and we can give that to the team to work on. So if someone was sitting there and they found some pretty interesting or damning facts that came up about them, they could take it to their own teams and stuff like that. And then the mentions is just a pretty more intense view of the links, and that is, yeah, you can go by these, go by the status. We have 3 that don't exist, which is interesting. So Ahrefs actually is the biggest one for that. Doesn't exist. So they could have a look at that.
Do you think it's exists, but this is like a broken version of the link, maybe? Or
I think what it is, from what I've been trying to figure out, is I think that AI is following link structures that the website has. So if we go back to Ahrefs, so if Ahrefs is talking about something that's like pricing, it will be ahrefs.com/pricing. If it's something like the Academy, it's /Academy. So it sees enough of that. It goes, if there is a backlink page, it's going to be called this. It's completely hallucinated.
Okay, got it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's something. Yep, okay.
So it's cool to know that, because you can, you know, move these things. Also, then I've got to think, like, is the hallucination, is it, like, everyone thinks it's a bad thing, but because Ahrefs has done all the work of having a really simple structure, it means that AI is really readily offering something that isn't even there yet. So it's like it would only be like one page that they'd have to put down, and that would immediately gain some traffic from AI and stuff like that. So I think that's one of the biggest things that is going to come out of the like SEO AI thing, is be really consistent in your like structure, URL structure there, because it's just like they got 2 just from it guessing. It didn't work, but it would only be a matter of seconds for them to create that and put a bit of content on it for it to actually work. Yeah, but that's it. So yeah, if you wanna join up.
Cool. This is really cool, Jeannie. I love this. I'm happy actually to, like, if you share this video afterwards, I'm gonna share it on my YouTube, and also I'm gonna share it on LinkedIn.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think this is good. The only thing, this is now the whole project, you get 8 reports a month for $20. So the reporting, it goes like the overview, that's for free.